While I understand that countries that are developing and trying to build their economies see fossil fuels as a cheap source of fueling that economy, they have to be mindful of the cost that it's going to be brought about on their land, their water resources, and their people. And you have to ask the question, is it actually worth that? Is there a better way? Can we speed up the transition to get out of toxic fossil fuels? My indigenous brothers and sisters in Texas have a saying, keep it in the ground. There's a reason it's in the ground in the first place, because it's toxic, it makes people sick, and it's bad. It's bad for the environment and it's bad for people. So what I would encourage people to think about in India is to free themselves from the use of fossil fuels. Look at what's happening in America, the pollution. Look at all over the world and what's happening. Is that what you want to bring upon your population of over more than 1 billion people? Bring suffering upon them? We understand nations have to develop, but it should not be at the expense of the people that you're trying to help develop that nation for. My expectations in coming here to Cartagena, a very beautiful country here in Colombia, is to build stronger ties and relationships with other nations that are here, with the nations of Colombia and the people who are involved in the climate movement, but also to give them some encouragement and some guidance based on my experiences in Texas dealing with the petrochemical industry. I know a large bit of that concern is with fracking, and we have a saying in Texas, don't frack with me, because fracking and its original source out in the Permian Basin, one of the largest oil fields in the world, is affecting the quality of life of people there. It's affecting the groundwater because of the chemicals that are being injected into the groundwater table. And that groundwater is used for people, for irrigation, for growing crops and watering wildlife, especially cattle and so forth. So it's creating a problem for those people. And then another bigger problem that's coming from it is earthquakes. And so you're having areas of the country in West Texas that experience earthquakes that have never experienced them before. So my being here is to caution the people of Colombia against allowing fracking to take place, because some of those very same problems are going to now be visited upon you.